All right, I'm here on College Street. I was able to get in today, and I'm going to take you around here today. It's beautiful. It's a super rainy day, so, it looks a little bit more glum than it will, most of the time. So let me give you a wider angle here, and I'll take you through. Let me start at the entrance to the condo. I took a picture of the parking garage. It is on this level, so you have no stairs to get here if you park in the garage. The garage is just through here, and you have two side-by-side parking spaces covered but not heated, okay? And then you have the unit. They are doing some construction in the garage and pressure cleaning it. You also have the stairs that go down to the little courtyard. Okay. And there's another courtyard off to the side here, which I'll show you. Oh, and I'm sorry, last thing. There's an elevator right here. So you could always come up via this elevator. Comes directly, almost right to the unit. Okay, so come in. I mean, it's beautiful. I have the story on what happened with this condo. Basically, it was fully renovated in 2003, like gut renovation. And the person who bought it, stayed here for 3 nights and then decided that she felt too lonely. And so she moved back in with family. So essentially it was a renovation, furnishing, and then nothing. It's been sitting vacant. Okay. So when you first enter, you have this little foyer. There's a supply closet here. And then you have your coat closet here. And this is probably a pantry, honestly, but just more storage. And a half bathroom here. There we go. Okay, just a guest bath. So as it stands now, all of the furniture would be included. If that's not something you wanted, it could be taken out, but it is being sold furnished and all the furniture is brand new. Kitchen, gorgeous. It is very tastefully done, really spacious. I mean, this has got to be 7 feet between there and here, which really gives it a nice big feel. You have seating for 4 around this island, which is actually very cleverly done. See how they tuck it, and then you still have storage on the island. So appliances, and I was thinking about your gym equipment. I mean, this is a huge Sub-Zero fridge. If this thing got in, you'd have no issue getting in your big gym equipment. It's a gorgeous fridge. And so here you look out over, actually there's a new restaurant next door, a really good seafood restaurant at this hotel, and there's a courtyard there. Okay, so Wolf induction stove. It's the equivalent of a 6-burner. Microwave, wine cellar, or wine fridge, sorry. So the floors are, they're perfect. They're brand new. And see, windows go all the way around. So in the winter time, and again, it's so rainy and gross today, but where you have this big white open area, you would be able to see out to the bay. And then when you have, in the winter with all the trees being bare, you have a really nice view of the lake. Basically, it's right across the street there. So you have a little balcony area. just room probably for one or two little chairs out here. It is a small balcony. Okay. All blinds on all of these. And okay, so you have forced hot air and cooling through these vents. It is not, the venting is not connected to other units. So they basically have a big air handler, boiler or furnace, sorry, that is natural gas. That is covered by the HOA. And so then your like blower with just your ductwork, it brings it up to there and then distributes it. So my point is that it's not going to be connected to anybody else's, and you can control your own heat and cooling through the Nest. Is that a Nest or an Ecobee? It's a Nest. Okay. All right. So primary bedroom here. There's a nice, it's a barn door. Nice wide door. This one in the winter would have, you know, the views a little bit from this side. Okay. This is a king size bed. And here's the primary bath. Really nicely done. I like the alcove. That was smart. Heated towel rack. You have your shower with a bench, all honed marble. They did a really nice job with this. So we think that the main water shutoff, this is what we've been told, is back behind here, that's where the water comes into the unit. We could certainly verify that. We'd have to get this like opened up. The current owner does not know because, as I mentioned, she only spent 3 nights here and she just doesn't know. So if that's the case, where like the main shutoff for this unit is, that is where you could, I think, you know, install a filtration situation. I think, I'm not sure if you would lose some of this closet or if there's space behind here to do it. But that's where it is. And it seems like it would be possible. Okay. And then what's nice is that the other 2 bedrooms are separated from the primary. So if you have guests, it could function like a guest suite where you can actually shut this door for privacy. So you have 2 more bedrooms. I'll take you in each of those in a second. And then you have laundry in here. This is a stackable unit. It is not full size. However, if you just take out this shelf, which is not even mounted in there, you could fit full size units. It would still be on top of each other, but you wouldn't have to use these compact ones. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was a closet behind there. I hadn't done that before, but yeah, so that's just closed off. And then this is the guest bath, just like the other one, same exact finishes. Okay. This one does overlook that courtyard, so you would probably put these blinds to good use. All right. And then you have 2 pretty much identical bedrooms. They are good size. I don't know if one of these would be sufficient for your gym equipment, but these are 2 good size bedrooms. Okay. I will say I believe this is probably the original flooring. This is updated, so this has a little bit wider plank. And it looks like this has a little bit of wear, but I mean like a tiny bit of wear. Just it's different than this, which is clearly brand new. Same here, this is probably older flooring. But, you know, I'm thinking these were guest rooms. They didn't use it very often, so floors didn't have to be replaced. Queen size bed, large, and they have a lot of large furniture in here. But it all fits. So, there you are. This just looks out to a cherry tree and then the parking garage. So you can see that's where you walk over to your level of the parking garage. Not all the units have side-by-side covered parking like that. Each unit has 2 spaces, but some are assigned where there's one on the upper level and it's not covered. And some have it, you know, like this one where it's side-by-side and both are covered, which is really nice. So, that's about all. I think the pictures do it justice. I think this living dining area is bigger than it shows in the pictures. I think it's a really nice space. And this kitchen is to die for. It's gorgeous. I wish it weren't so gloomy out. But even with it being really dark outside, the natural light in here is very pretty. I mean, how can it not be with all those windows? So, all right, I'll get this over to you.